Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to share a gentle little story for anyone who has ever felt too small or not bright enough. Take a deep breath and listen. Lila was the smallest firefly in her whole family. Her wings were tiny, her glow was tiny, and every evening when the sky turned dark blue and the forest got quiet, her tummy started to twist with worry. All the other fireflies loved the night. They called to each other, "Let's go, let's fly," and rushed up into the air like a shower of golden sparkles. Lila instead hid under a big leaf and watched from below, wishing she wasn't so afraid of the dark. One night, her big brother Blaze swooped down and said, "Come on, Lila, let's race the wind." His light flashed bright and strong. Lila gave a small smile and answered, "Not tonight. I'm just polishing my wings." Blaze laughed and zoomed away, and Lila felt even smaller than before. She thought, what if I get lost? What if I can't see where I'm going? What if my light is so little that nobody needs it at all? A little later, Grandma Glowbug floated down beside the leaf. Her light wasn't sharp and flashy like the young fireflies. It was soft and warm like a tiny lantern in a window. "Little one," Grandma asked kindly, "why aren't you flying with the others?" Lila hesitated, then whispered, "I don't like the dark. It feels too big. I feel too small. My light is tiny, and I'm scared it doesn't help anyone." Grandma Glowbug smiled. "Do you know when a small light is most useful?" she asked. Lila shook her head. "In the biggest dark," Grandma said. "Tonight, you don't have to fly. Just sit with me and watch." Sometimes watching carefully is the start of being brave. So Lila sat under the leaf with Grandma and watched the forest grow darker. The trees turned into tall shadows. Above them, the fireflies drew loops and patterns in the air, playing Chase the Moon and laughing. For a while, everything felt peaceful. Then, suddenly, a loud crack of a breaking branch echoed through the trees, and the fireflies froze in the air. From far away, a small, shaky voice called, "Hello? Is anyone there?" "I'm lost." Grandma's glow brightened. "That sounds like Fawn, the baby deer," she said. Blaze shouted, "We have to help her." And all the big fireflies shot off in every direction at once. Their lights flashed faster and faster as they tried to search the forest. "Over here," one called. "No, this way," another answered. Their bright blinking turned into a confusing storm of light, and it was hard to tell which direction was right. Lila stayed low and simply listened. Fawn's voice came again, and this time Lila noticed something important. The sound was coming from down near the ground, not high up in the sky. She tugged gently at Grandma's wing and said, "Everyone is looking up there. But Fawn sounds like she's down here." Grandma nodded. "You have good ears," she said. "And your small wings are perfect for flying close to the forest floor." Lila's heart was beating fast. She was still scared of the dark, but Fawn sounded so alone. Lila took a deep breath. "I'll try," she told herself. Just one tiny flight. She let go of the leaf, buzzed her wings, and floated low over the roots and rocks. Her little light made a soft circle of glow around her, just enough to show the ground. "Fawn?" Lila called quietly. "Can you hear me?" After a moment, a trembling voice answered, "Yes." "I'm here, but I can't see anything." Lila moved closer, and from between some tall ferns, two big frightened eyes appeared. A tiny fawn stepped out, shaking. "I see your light," Fawn whispered. "It's small, but it makes the dark not so scary." Lila's glow flickered a bit stronger. "Follow me," she said. "I'll stay close. The others will see us." Lila flew slowly in front of Fawn, lighting each step so the baby deer wouldn't trip on roots or stones. Above them, the other fireflies finally noticed a little steady glow moving along the ground. Blaze pointed down and shouted, "Look, there she is." The fireflies dipped lower and formed a long glowing path, joining Lila in guiding Fawn through the trees. Soon they reached a small clearing where Fawn's mother was waiting, calling her name again and again. When Fawn ran to her, the mother deer nuzzled her gently, then looked up at the circle of fireflies. "Thank you," she said. "And thank you especially to the tiny one who stayed right beside her." Blaze flew down to Lila with wide eyes. "That was you," he said. "I was flashing up high and I didn't hear her the way you did. I didn't see the ground the way you did. You were really brave." Lila blushed, her light shimmering. "I was still scared," she admitted. Grandma Glowbug came to her side and said, "Being brave doesn't mean you are never scared. It means you shine anyway." Her warm glow wrapped around Lila like a hug. From that night on, Lila still felt a little nervous when the forest grew dark, but she remembered Fawn's frightened eyes and how her tiny light had helped. She began to fly more often, low and gentle, checking the paths and lighting the places where others might stumble. Soon, the animals and fireflies in the forest started to say, "If you are ever lost down low, look for Lila. Her light is small, but it is the one that stays right beside you." Lila was still the smallest firefly in the forest, and her light was still the tiniest. But whenever the night felt too big, she whispered to herself, "In the darkest places, even a little light matters," and then she would shine. If this story touched your heart, please like the video, leave a comment that says, "Even a little light matters," and subscribe for more gentle, inspiring stories. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time, stay kind, stay brave, and keep shining your little light.